It's true. I'm a freak of the week, a total foe. Everyone found out yesterday in our Instagram story that I've been exposed for not liking pizza, and we got hundreds of messages about it. Well, the rumors are true. Stone me to death if you wish. I hate cheese, and I will not eat anything with cheese on it, except cheesecake and goldfish crackers. Yeah, I know. I'm canceled.
Do you like cheese?
Well, why, yes, I do. My favorite's Gouda.
Speaking of cancellations, I watched the Chris D'Elia stuff happen in real time last night, and I am shook to my core over this. The entire protester bailout fund all those celebrities were giving money to is a scam, and the cautionary tale of why we should strive to never be a Becca Kufrin. Do you feel it in your bones? That's the drama seeping into your bloodstream. Today is frickin' spooky.
Mom, can you pick me up? I'm scared.
I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics. Tons of girls around the world last night shared their experiences alleging that comedian Chris D'Elia tried to hook up with them while they were underage over the past several years, and it was the most unsettling thing that I've seen in a while.
You do have secrets, don't you?
Where do we even begin? The weirdest thing has to be the fact that Netflix asked him to play a kid-raping comedian on the second season of You.
Secret room.
Secret room? What? You mean this room that everybody knows about? This is just standard mass-produced pleasure chest kink. It's not illegal.
Hiding his real perversion behind healthy fetishes is smart and evil.
I'm not talking about kink. I'm talking about your thing for underage girls. Like the one upstairs, for starters.
That isn't the only show that he played a child predator in either. Remember this episode of Workaholics?
I just logged into the chat room and a Bieberhole69 asked me to pull out my little boy ding-dong. What's even weirder is that he has his webcam on and he looks just like your friend from the other day.
This playa was typecast in Hollywood as himself. What a coincidence. It's like every single director knew exactly who he was, which is quite strange if you ask me. It's almost as if he's being publicly humiliated by the people he sold his soul to.
Let us stare upon his baby skin and chest hair, which can be accurately summed up as not yet a man, but not still a boy.
A few weeks ago, this dude was gaslighting us and telling us that we were crazy for believing that there's a systemic pedophilia problem in Hollywood.
Dumb people are when people think something extra is going on in Hollywood. Like how it's like, oh, well, you know that there's a ring of pedophilia that people, oh, really, dude? Oh, there's a ring of pedophilia that the top producers know about and confide in each other in and keep kids and pass them around and them? Oh, really, dude?
And he straight up talked about how underage kids and adults all look the same to him.
You ever see a 14-year-old? She looks 30. I've never seen, there's no such thing as a 14-year-old girl anymore. They go from like 6 to 25.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Chris D'Elia.
Y'all are going to jail. Period!
Remember when your friends unfollowed you and told you that you were an absolute stain on the human race for not supporting the organization Black Lives Matter and causes associated with it like the bailout funds? Well, as per usual, conservatives called it for what it was. A shady scam propped up by the media, preying on people's emotions. Yeah, I said it.
Boom! Shaka-laka-laka!
Justin Timberlake, Jessica Biel, and Steve Carell are just a few of the big names who donated to the Minnesota Freedom Fund, which was supposed to bail out jailed protesters because for some reason, peaceful protesters need bailing out of jail, I guess.
They were so convincing in their argument, they swung me.
Well, guess what? That's not the new news. The new news is that the Minnesota Freedom Fund admitted on their own website that the organization has brought in over $30 million in donations since the death of George Floyd. However, only $200,000 in donations, which is less than 1% of their funds, has actually been used to bail people out of jail from the riots.
Listen, I don't know if this is anything, but what I just saw looked really suspicious.
I'm not even gonna say it because I don't think I have to. You tell me. Where do you think all that money is gonna end up? What could it be for? Why does it seem like leftist causes are always scamming and using the black community? I thought it was conservatives who were racist. Where is the money going? I think I have a pretty good idea. Do you?
There are so many questions spinning around in my head.
Former Bachelorette Becca Kufrin got into it with her fiance Garrett Yergoyan because he posted that Blue Lives Matter, and they are almost certainly going to break up over all the drama that's transpired over this. She's a lefty. He leans right. And immediately after they got engaged, ABC forced him to apologize for liking Tomi Lahren posts, and she was all Hillaried out. So I was surprised that they got engaged in the first place, and I've been kind of waiting for something like this to happen, but I didn't know it was going to be such a blatant stab in the back.
I don't trust people. I got trust issues.
A quick backstory. Garrett essentially posted that he felt like caring about Black lives and police officer lives shouldn't be mutually exclusive, and Becca went on another former Bachelorette, Rachel Lindsay's podcast, to pretty much throw him under the bus and say that she wasn't happy that he did that and didn't agree. She didn't try to defend him at all. People think that she should break up with him as the ultimate virtue signal, and now she's being asked about where they stand since all this blew up. Well, she won't even give a definitive answer. She's just saying, I don't know, and that they're trying to work through and discuss it.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
What an absolute joke this is. Garrett's post was so thoughtful and kind, but because he refused to completely drag police officers, his fiance, who was supposed to have his back, is disrespecting him in interviews and questioning his character in front of the entire world. Ladies, don't be a Becca. Don't disrespect your man like this. And guys, you shouldn't disrespect your girls in public either. I hope he gets a wake-up call and dumps her butt before she even has time to think. Because this whole thing is so disgusting to me. I never liked her. I think he's a good guy who got lost in the sauce. And we need to all pile in a getaway car and rescue this man's.
This is a rescue. I'm helping you escape.
And anyways, remember that Oklahoma State coach Mike Gundy, who I told you was under fire for wearing a One American News shirt? He made an apology video for it like a total soy boy. I found this meme account, The United Spot, and they did the absolute funniest spoof video of it that I've ever seen. Words of wisdom, in Brave season, we don't back down. CUTEservatives have bigger balls than Mike Gundy, and you can take that to the bank.
I'm sorry for what I've done. And, excuse me. Yeah? Your hair offends me. Can you change it? Guess so. Thank you. I just want to say that I am sorry for having hair. Excuse me. Yeah? You look like a white supremacist. Can you cover your head? I guess so. Thank you. I just want to say that I am sorry for looking like a white supremacist. Excuse me. Yeah? That is racist.
Whew, that was so much conservative today. I'm not gonna need another drink for a week. Just kidding, I got spa water. Hey, while you're here, please subscribe to POPlitics on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and anywhere else you get your podcasts. If you'd ever like the option of listening to the show, please leave us a 5-star review. I love reading those and posting them on my story. Before exiting out, heart this episode. Tell me in the comments what you think about the Chris D'Elia and the bailout fund stuff, and share this episode to your stories so we can keep growing the CUTEservative fam. We're back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics. Please subscribe, thumbs up, share this video, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss the conservative. And make sure you're following this show at POPlitics on Instagram for even more CUTEservative content. Click below to watch yesterday's episode.